Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your days go well and hope it continues to go well. So my day just started. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm releasing this later on today and hoping that this issue gets resolved because you read the title of this video. Someone is stealing 21 Pilots music and making a profit off of it on Spotify. And so, a little backstory. Last night in the Jay Anderson Music Discord and tape trading chat, someone posted something, and let me just show you. It was this, an little EP called Deception with a 21 Pilots style album artwork, which was actually created by friend of the channel, Nulbus. And you can see it has 6 songs on it. Weirdly enough, all 6 of these songs look an awful lot like the same set of songs that 21 Pilots did for MTV Unplugged. Because this is the MTV Unplugged set. Like if we go to Stressed Out. That sounds like Josh. Cue Tyler. Let's go to Shy Away. Go towards the end here. Car Radio and Heathens. So, it's clearly the MTV Unplugged set on Spotify, which, I mean, is already a legal issue because this person does not own the copyrights to the MTV Unplugged set. The copyright belongs to Tyler 21 Pilots. The thing that bothers me more is that this person said they are an artist on these songs that you can see right here. Admittedly, they do give credit to Tyler, but there's 0 credit to Josh whatsoever. And if we actually go to the show credits part right here, you can see that says performed by Ben and Tyler Robert Joseph, written by Benjamin Sim and Tyler Joseph, produced by Benjamin Sim. This person did not do any of this and completely scrubbed Josh Dunn from all of this, saying that it's just him and Tyler, which is doubly not okay, because this means that this Benjamin Sim is making a profit off of 21 Pilots. And I think the worst part is if you go to this, it's not even Tyler Joseph. It is just another account with just the same EP on it. There is a Tyler Joseph on Spotify, which has the infamous Drown alt mix from the Future of Purple people, which I think is fine. Also has CC Saga with Shokin, but this isn't the same Tyler who's in 21 Pilots. This is not him. And Benjamin Sim is not in 21 Pilots as we know of. And the thing is, this isn't the only thing. Because, and also, I just want to say, dude seems to be doing well for himself with over 40,000 monthly listeners, having a song that's almost at 9 million streams. However, ripping off the 21 Pilots stuff makes me skeptical of these numbers and wondering if these are actually his songs. And like I said, he has more. He has a Levitate, which admittedly, this one's a remix. Which I feel less icky about. I mean, still using Tyler's voice in there, but it's not a direct ripoff of anything that I know of. It could be a ripoff of someone else's thing. I do not know. And has Saturday and the Outside, which is the Saturday pre-show music, as well as the Outside instrumental as well. I would feel completely differently if these were covers, because I make 21 Pilot covers and put them on Spotify. These are just direct ripoffs of what is already in existence, especially all the MTV Unplugged stuff. And then you get to Smithereens, which sounds like a cover at first. Very pretty piano, and it says only Ben's name, but
you know
That sounds like Tyler.
Always been collected, calm and chill.
And let's take a look at the writing credits, shall we? Show credits performed by Ben, written by Tyler Joseph. So this one is actually being passed as a cover, even though it's not a cover. And to show you where that audio is directly taken from, it's from the same session where Tyler did the Cut My Lip location session with Audacity Music. And this piano part sounds an awful lot familiar, doesn't it? And so does the vocal lines coming in right here.
You know, I've always been collected, calm and chill.
Listen, sampling is okay to a point. There's a whole bunch of legal things you have to go through with sampling, but this isn't sampling. It's literally just ripping the music off and uploading it to a streaming platform and claiming it as your own. Yes, they are claiming this as their own song because, admittedly, I did a thing you shouldn't do either. I put his video, because dude also uploaded it to YouTube. I put it into a YouTube video downloader because I wanted to see what happens if I upload this song to YouTube. And so I did. Made the video, put Tyler's face in there instead of his picture, and oh, would you look at that? I got a copyright claim on there. Let's see the details, shall we? Who claims the copyright? Was it Audacity? No! It was this person who uploaded it to Spotify! This isn't a cover song. It's copyrighted material. Someone is making a profit here, and it's not 21 Pilots. It's not Tyler. It's not Josh. It's this person who it looks like they're a good musician. If you go to their Instagram, they do music things. They seem really good too. And they go and do this, which makes me question everything they have on Spotify. Like, it frustrates me because, like, dude seems like a good musician all around Instagram. I couldn't message the dude on Instagram because it said they have to be following me to message them. But it's like, this isn't the way to go. And it's painfully upsetting, especially because this can lead to legal issues because it's not your material. It's copyright material owned by 21 Pilots, owned by Audacity Music, owned by MTV, Warner Media especially. And, oh, you do not want them raining the hammer down. And I think I know what some of you are going to say. Justin, what about the silent one who everyone thinks Tyler on Spotify? The main difference is, well, number one, this is not Tyler. But two, everything that's on here is not copyrighted. A lot of this stuff is their own instrumentals of stuff. Admittedly, this is probably the most copyrighted thing here, but they at least do credit the church that Tyler performed this at right down there. But everything else in here is not copyrighted. None of this is in the official 21 Pilots discography. None of this was performed on TV. None of this was performed on YouTube. I mean, the blurry line and technically does, but that is a fan-made remix of it. And yes, technically someone is making a profit off of these songs too, which also makes me upset, but those aren't copyrighted songs. All the stuff, like the MTV Unplugged set, the Smithereens acoustic, the Outside Saturday instrumentals, those are copyrighted and can lead to legal issues. And yes, I did talk to Spotify. I sent them an email last night saying, hey, this person is illegally uploading copyright-written music from 21 Pilots and MTV. Here are the examples of it. And they did respond that the situation is being handled, which, I mean, this email looks super scummy from the email that was given to me from Spotify. I hope, like, something does happen because, like I said, it's not their work. It's the work of 21 Pilots. And, like I said, if these were cover songs, I would feel 100% different. If that was an actual cover of Smithereens performed by someone else, totally fine with it. Granted, I want this person not to rip off another cover of Smithereens, but it just upsets me. And, like, streaming royalties are already hard enough because the streaming service royalties are the Wild West, because each streaming service has a different rate of how much it pays an artist. And this person has uploaded a looks like on Apple Music too, as well as Deezer and iHeartRadio, just a lot of these streaming services. So it upsets me that it's not going to the right people. That's what upsets me the most. And knowing, and like seeing an artist who has a lot of streams on one song, who looks like they do music for their thing, it is really disappointing to see that they've resorted to uploading this copyrighted music. And I don't know how it got past Spotify systems, which is equally more frustrating. And it's dumb. People do this with regional best also, which admittedly I feel lesser towards, because regional best isn't on streaming services and will most likely never be. But also, they mainly upload it into the podcast form. Then it gets caught a couple days later. I'm pretty sure no one gets money on the Spotify podcast, but I could be wrong. If I am, my feelings do change about it. But it's just frustrating, and I hope something gets handled soon enough. Is all this petty? Possibly. Is all this a huge legal issue? Yes, it is. And if music business has taught classic college taught me one thing, you don't do this stuff. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. But yeah, see you all then. Goodbye. And good night, more importantly, have a good day. I'll see you later. And yeah.